Hello, namaste. How are you? I'm fine. Hope the same from your side. As all of us know, we all love money. But whether we are ready to tell openly, I love money, whether we are encouraged to tell we love money, if you tell, I love money, I want to collect a lot of money, this and that as a child, what your parents might have told? Hey, stop all nonsense. First, study well. Tell me whether studying gives us money. Here, what I want to tell you is our relationship with money is love-hate relationship. When we hate someone, whether that person will love us, never. The same thing happens about money. We are conditioned in that way. Suppose if I tell you, money is, what you will tell? Nobody will say good. They will say bad. They will say because of money we will get so many bad habits, this and that. Now tell me, bad habits, whether only people with money do that? People, those who drink. Is it only rich people having money go and drink? Poor people are not doing that? Or suppose if I say, people with money are, what you will tell? You will tell arrogant, you will say they are bad, this and that. Tell me whether people with money are bad? No. People with money, you are knowing, if you want, look at Ambani and all. Because of their business, today lakhs of families are working and they are earning their livelihood. They have given jobs to lakhs of people. They tell me whether money is bad? No. Even then, we say many times, money costs us, what you will tell? You are knowing money always causes good things, it is not bad things. We say many times, generally we hear people talking, because money, they are having so many problems. Tell me, people, those who don't have money, they don't have any problems? Suppose if a rich man falls sick, people will say, what is the use of money? What is the use means what? He can get good medicine. Is it good to have money and to have sickness, or only sickness, not money? Why people without money don't fall sick? This is because our thinking is like that. In spirituality, if you feel or if you say that he is a very spiritual person, people will say, what spiritual? He collects a lot of money, he is a businessman, this and that. Why? What is wrong in that? He does business in the right way, no? Our gods, they are not fond of money. Lakshmi, goddess of wealth, or other gods, you see how rich they are. So, some practical blunder about money is, we always feel that money is bad. We want it, but even then we say it is bad. We are not, what I can say, openly ready to accept it. That is why many of us are not able to earn money. Here the law of attraction works. How the law of attraction works, I will tell you. Some examples which I have seen around me. There is a lady, my friend's daughter only she is. She is having first two daughters, and her grandmother, everyone wanted a boy. That is why they insisted. Even she too felt. So she took a third chance. And all the time they were telling, we don't want girl, we don't want girl, because already we are having two girls. Third, what she got? Girl itself. Another family is there. They wanted their daughter to marry somewhere nearby so that she can come for any functions and all. So they always used to tell, no, we are not going to give her far away. After the marriage, within a month, her husband got a nice job in America and she had to go to America. So whatever we say, I don't want, that comes back to us. Why about a right from our, what I can say, traditional books. For example, Mahabharata. There you have seen how Shishupal was assassinated by Krishna. Krishna had told him, I am forgiving your 99 mistakes, blunders. When you commit the next, you will be getting the punishment. So, immediately when he commits the next blunder, Krishna, you are knowing, he assassinates him. And immediately what happened? The next thing is very, very important. The soul of Shashipal goes and gets mixed with Krishna's soul. Everyone was wondered. Yudhishthira asked Narada why it happened. Shishupala used to hate Krishna, though he was his cousin. He used to hate him. Our Rishi Munis, they do a lot of tapasya to go and get immersed with God, but they can't. And what happened? How Shishupala's soul got into Krishna's soul? Then Narada told the same thing. Though he was telling, I hate Krishna, always Krishna was in his mind. So, unconscious mind is more powerful. That is why Shishupala used to tell Krishna, 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 let it be, I hate Krishna, I don't like Krishna, whatever it is. That is why his soul went and became one with Krishna's soul. So this is what law of attraction. Today we call it law of attraction, and it works even with the money. Now 70% of our problems are related to money. So if you solve this money problem, then all your problems will be solved. Then what you should do? You should love money. You should attract money. You should not have any hatred towards money. Because what we repeat, what we imagine again and again, the same comes back to us. Let me share one more incident. There was a lady. She had seen her mother troubled by her drunkard father. So when she grew up, she thought, I will marry anyone, but he should not have the habit of drinking. So on that condition, she got married. Once in a way, once in a year, once in 6 months, her husband used to go to the parties and have drinks. So when he used to come back, this lady used to take the whole house on her head. She used to fight with him for that for days and days on the same matter. She used to fight with him. Naturally, what happened? He started drinking daily. So, what she had seen as a child in her mother's place, the same came to her share as well. So, we should always think about good. We should always love money. We should always have a good idea about money. Then only we will be able to attract money towards us. Have a nice day.